a tutorial for how I animate. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, so you start off by making a drawing. I do a sketch, and then I do line art once, and then I go over the line art again on a separate layer to make two line art. As I'm showing right here. I apologize if I'm explaining very bad. I am not very good at making tutorials. Oh, isn't this just great? Okay, and then you add like a green background to it for that, and you save both of the photos to your camera roll. And then you draw the background like this.
Or however you want, I don't care. Then you save the background separately to your camera roll.
And then you add the background to a project on CapCut. And then you fix the audio to match the background, because that's how you're gonna do the thing. Yeah. And then, you're gonna make a new project separately, and you're gonna add the green screen frames that you want, and you're gonna put them at however many seconds you want it to last for. And I just repeat it 4 times, save that to my camera roll, put it back in, and then I duplicate that, and you want to make it longer than what it's gonna actually be. And then you're gonna put it in as an overlay, and you're gonna, shorten it down to match wherever you want it to be. And then you go to the background thing, and you go to chroma key, and you do whatever I just did. And then you can move the background by using little diamond things and like moving it. And then, oh my god, and then you do the same with the overlay. I hope this isn't too confusing. Okay, so you move it. This is me moving it. Yay! I don't know why I'm like messing it up so bad, but it's okay. Wow. And then this side, you just move the background and do the same thing that you did on the other side. And then for this one, I'm gonna show you how I like speed up, because it's really easy. You go to the speed thing, then you do curve, and then you do what I do here. And then you just shorten it down. And then you go, and you do the same thing you did before with chroma key. And then it looks like that. And then for text, I do this, where I put that, and you see what I'm doing here. I don't know how to explain that. You just like cut it, and then you go to the next one, and you cut it again, and then you cut it again. And then you just do it every time the word in the song goes, and then it looks like that. Yeah, and then I add the vintage filter to the background, because it looks nice. And then you're gonna export that, and you're gonna import it into a new project again. Always delete that little CapCut thing at the end, and then you can add another vintage filter if you want. I do it sometimes, and I use the play pendulum thing or whatever. Pendulum. Yeah, and then it looks like that. Yippee! I hope that wasn't too confusing. If you have any questions, let me know.